Good morning once again. My name is Daniel and we'll be working with Python classes this morning using this interactive example. So based on the concept of OOP, object oriented programming, whereby everything is an object and each object has attributes, according properties and methods, that is actions, functions you can perform on those attributes. So let's get on with it. So let's create a class for this guy using the class keyword class purchase. So we initialize it definite self dot initial balance. $20,000. So the current balance should be 20,000. Well, let's see if you can do initial balance. I don't know if it will work. Initial balance is not defined. Okay, let's leave that 20,000. So what else? Self dot purchase. Let it be empty for now. Empty list. List expression not allowed in type expression. Since when did this thing become typed? I don't understand. Self dot max purchase equals 5. So we only have the liberty to purchase 5 items. So let's move. So now let's create our methods. Def add purchase, self, and what should this take? Should take how many parameters? 2 parameters. Item name. Take the item name and it should take the item price. So what should happen now? It should check if the length of purchases is greater than 5. If it's greater than 5, it should not allow any purchase to be made, but if it's less or equal to 5, you can make a purchase. So let's do that. If len purchases greater than 5, let's return an string that says you have reached your purchasing limits. Okay, something like that. So yeah, else what should happen? So if it's less or equal to 5, you can do your calculation. So what happens when we make a purchase? First of all, the our balance should reduce. Yeah, our balance should reduce, and also the purchased item should be added to this self dot purchases here, so we can use it to in our statements. All right, so we do self dot balance, current balance, um, self dot current balance minus equal to item price. Okay, and you can do this self dot purchase dot append I'm going to append it as a dictionary. It's a dictionary. Item name and item price. Item name. What is that? Item name and price. Price should be item price. So this, and what else? What else should we add? 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 Okay, the thing is, okay, what are we returning now? Return an string. You have purchased item name for item price. That needs to work. So next method now. Create a method allows me to see the items you purchased. Okay. Show me your statement of accounts and shows your balance left. So balance left, right? Check balance. Check balance self. Just return. Return another string. Is this. Okay. So next method now should be statement of account. So statement of accounts. So what should our statement of accounts contain? Our statement of accounts should contain everything that we've purchased. Everything that we've purchased, the names of the item, the price, the and the balance remaining. Okay, let's see how we do that. Statements. Should I call it account statement? Okay, so print. Let's just print yeah, the statement of accounts. For spacing, let's just do so let's do okay. So then we need to look through our purchases. Look through the purchases to see the items we've bought and their price. So let's do for I in purchases, we print and so we print this or print another string instead. So okay, okay, for I okay, purchased I what's the key we used here? We use the key where we append add purchase dot append item. Okay, so we're going to use item here. same I. Price. Okay. So we need to return something. Let's just test this thing out first to see how it works before we return anything. Okay, let's say shopper equals purchase tracker. Then we print shopper dot add purchase. So we're taking what? Let's say taking laptop, and we're taking say 5,000. Let's see what happens. I've called it, so it's not running. Okay. What is it? What error? Is missing one required positional arguments, item price. Oh, add purchase is missing one argument. This item price, Oh, confused. Positional argument. See again. What's going on? Missing one required positional arguments. What am I supposed to pass again? Okay, let's see. Honestly, I don't understand what's going on here. Whoa. Missing one required positional argument. Item was price. Oh, jeez. Oh my, I made a mistake. I didn't call the method. Yeah, I didn't call it. Only God knows for how long only God knows for how long I would have stayed here. So I have another error at line 38. Let's switch terminals, please. Line 22. If purchase tracker object has no attribute purchases, Oh. Okay, so it's like this purchase is here is undefined. Why did I do this? Alright, it's working. So let's get our statements. And should also print the balance. Exactly. Alright, we are good.